Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Wise Guys Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. Oh my gosh. Long time no see, eh? Oh, check it out. My Towers of Terror. Towers of Technology. Technology. Welcome. Thanks, man. Welcome to Wise Guys Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. So, we are actually doing another unboxing. I haven't done one of these in a while. We're on episode 111. If you want to check out the previous unboxings, check out the previous crowdfunded projects, primarily Indiegogo, a few Kickstarter here and there, and even a couple Amazons. Definitely go check out my channel. There's actually a playlist. Go to the playlist for Comicsgate and Comicsgate Friendly, and you'll find those. I did some maintenance organization and tried to better focus the videos and streams to their respective categories of playlist. Maybe I should go back to my big old full pot, ridiculously oversized mug. Excuse me. So we're doing an unboxing. I've got a few items to unbox, so you'll be on the lookout for upcoming videos on more unboxings. This is stuff I've ordered. I haven't been able to really invest in crowdfunded projects in quite a long time, at least long time in my opinion, because it's I'm broke. So let's get on with this unboxing here. So in this case, I removed the labeling. Future one, I typically don't remove the labeling. I'll either cross it out or I'll remove the personally identifiable information first. But this time I just removed the whole label for the most part. This particular product that I got from Anna, that Star Wars girl, is from the Eye Project. For those of you who don't know, Anna was looking to up her skills, and she read something that said, if you are wanting to get better at something, then you do the same thing. I think they said 1,000 times, much along the lines of I think there's a saying by Bruce Lee that says, I'm more cautious against an opponent who's practiced the same kick 1,000 times versus one who knows all types of attacks, who's practiced it fewer times. So once you get everything repeated through muscle memory, it becomes second nature. So I think so far she's done like 315 paintings of eyes, and she's releasing them as iBooks. And I think the concept is the first book is going to be all blue eyes. The second might be all, is it green eyes? And then the third one is brown eyes, which is my color. Of course, we're going to probably be near the end. Anywho, no shade. So what you'll see here, well, I won't like spoil it, but for what I ordered, it comes in this size of box. what is that? 2 inches tall, roughly. Hi, Chris Ellery. How's it going? Man, even with my glasses, it's kind of hard to see. I've got those. I'm nearsighted, so my glasses, at least this prescription, is best for distance. So it's not very good at computer monitor length. So sometimes I have to still come up. Okay. So I've been watching their progress and stuff, and she's gotten really good. It's pretty sweet. I enjoy watching artists up their skills, step up their game, improve. There's so many cool artists out there in the world. I mean, I consider myself an artist, but I'm like nothing compared to these other people. In part because I don't practice enough. I have the potential, I'd say, if I just get to it and do it. All right, so check it out. Isn't she pretty? Excuse me. Presentation is nice. It's got some kind of decorative sticker to seal in this basic brown paper, which is nice. I like brown packing paper. She's a talented painter. Agreed. I enjoy watching her painting streams. I enjoy her content in general. Good stuff. Why am I spending so much time on a sticker? All right. It's got packing tape to seal the folded pieces of brown paper. So it's wrapped up all nice and neat. Presentation is key. It's all part of the art experience, you know? Presentation. Oh man, check it out. So I got a 2-pack. That's the big reveal. So let me see. The Eye Project and a TSWG. Whoa. Did this come from inside the? Oh yeah, it did. All right. Check it out. It's got that. I guess it's gold leaf. That's sweet. I know I've got a potato cam. It's not the best, but the advantage is it hides my fugliness and gets the point across. No one's watching my streams for me anyway. And as you can see, it says TSWG at the, well, you might be able to see, and a TSWG at the bottom. Oh, and I forget the terminology, but check that out. It's got that gold leaf edging. Sweet. I like these books. They're pretty sweet looking. And then I think the terminology on this is embossing, where the image is like pressed into the cover. I don't know how it stays that way though, without springing back up. But maybe it's just the material that's used. She really went premium with the printing. It looks like. Oh heck yeah, yeah. So, well, this is just initial page. eye project in a TSWG. This book contains eyes 1 to 100, oil on canvas, painted between 2021 to 2022. Yeah, so very cool, very cool. Um, she's been painting eyes for, I think it's like, is it 2 years or is it going on 3 years? Um, I think she's momentarily paused because she's working on this other project now, which is, excuse me, a Disney painting where she's like gathered together the Alice in Wonderland plushies and formed a still life scene. So she's working on that project. She's probably working on commissions as well, since she's a fine artist, a professional fine artist as a trade. Okay, so here's her intro that gives you a good shot of lots of her eye paintings in the background. She was thinking of doing going to a convention, having all her eyes displayed, and then have a nice looking chair or a throne for people to get their picture taken in front of. I think that would be a good idea if she still has the eye paintings at the time. I don't know if she'll still do it. Thank you to everyone who volunteered their eyes for this project. This wouldn't have been possible without you, Anna. So it's got each person's eye, and then it tells you the name as the subject wished to be called. Oh my gosh. We got Patrick T. This is probably the guy we see all the time in chat on live streams. I'm trying to see who I might recognize. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh. We've got Aviator Surge. We got Miki. I don't know if that's the same Miki that I'm thinking of. Porkins. So, oh, Pastor Flash. This is cool. I never thought I'd ever pick it. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Is she doing this in order of the one she painted? I8, I9, I10, I11. Because I'm seeing one's a green and one's a blue. I thought she was going by colors. I think I'm like 96 or 97. Hey, Big Raj. I think I want to say around 232. I'm way up there. See, I emailed her my eye, but I suck at getting selfie photos of my eye. And for a while, I didn't realize that it was rejected because it wasn't good enough quality. So I reached out to her in the chat, and she said, "Send me another eye. It wasn't good enough." The eyeball doxing book. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if she did such a good job with the eyes that you could do a retinal scan of it? Let's say someone in chat worked for the government. And to get into, say, the Pentagon, or the Federal Reserve Bank, it required like multiple steps of authentication, maybe a finger prick for a blood sample, maybe a scan of the eye, a fingerprint, and then you just brought your iBook with you and scan the eye. Can you imagine and have that work? That would be freaking trippy. Oh, Dan Frega's in here. Mostaverse. I guess she ended up going with the order. Wow. Hey, we got Graham Nolan in here. Some people, I look at the eye and I look at the name and I kind of go, all right, that looks like it works. That tracks. And then other eyes, I'm not sure. I'm just looking for names I recognize. Ooh, Christopher Prophet. I think I told her to use Wise Guys Entertainment because that's where I'm known in chat. We got Raging Rhino, Agent Zero. Oh wait, what's this about? So in this one, you probably can't see it, but this has a lot of white specks on the around the eye. I don't know if that's like part of the skin pigmentation. Like Captain Chokeout has, I think it's called vitiligo, and it's where you've got some darker or tannish skin, and then it's spotted with white, lighter colored skin. I wonder if that's what's going on with that one, or maybe it's literally just. I was gonna say highlights, but there are white spots on eye number 40 that they're like speckled dots. And it's also like if you look at my fugly face and how I've got uh, eye bags and baggage, and how people have darkness around the eyes, man, it's kind of darkness around the eyes, and there's actually bright white spots in the darker areas, so that's where it kind of throws me off. But this is pretty sweet. I like it. I wasn't sure what to expect in terms of physical size dimensions. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is maybe 5 inches by 5. Wait, is it larger? One, two. Between segments of your finger is roughly an inch, I think. So I'm thinking maybe 5 by 5 by 1/2 inch is what I'm thinking. Uh, the eyeball doxing book, yeah, for sure. Let's check out some more. Oh, Dr. Coffin Nails. There was a con I went to. I think it. Let me think. It might have been Horror Hound a couple years ago. Horror Hound Expo might have been the one towards Cincinnati. But I met a bunch of people and we went out to a restaurant for dinner after one of the shows. Met Jeff from World Class Bullshitters. I met at the time his girlfriend Jessie Milestone. I met Dr. Coffin Nails. I met uh, one of the guys from Echo Base Network. Not the coach. It was is his name Nick? I'm trying to remember. But I met several people and it was cool. It was cool. But Dr. Coffin Nails was one of the people I met up with. I would like to go to more cons. And I don't I don't have any product to any wares to set up a table and sell stuff at. I simply just what? Baby wifey? Okay. Uh, the James Baker Rasmani repaint. I'm glad I actually got an eye that she could work from. Oh wow! Check out I-54 Lance. That's stellar. That looks so good. You can't see it on my potato cam. Uh, Speaking of the potato cam, it's an Apple eyesight, and for those who may or may not know, it's from, I want to say, 2009. Um, it was their only conference call camera. I think it was their only foray into doing webcams for video conference calls. And to this day, I still use it because I've got my Mac Pro Tower is a 2010 model. So I'm using old technology. I've got some other webcams, believe it or not, that came with some Windows PCs, but I've never tried setting them up. I don't know if they'll do any better quality wise, but damn, I love the, oh, fudge. I love I-54. So, you know how you look closely at someone's eyes and you see like a radiating light or radiating uh, white lines? Oh man. A lot of artists, like in comic books, they represent that by using straight lines radiating outward from the pupil. But oh, this is another good one. Shit. I-56 7M9. I wish I were able to get a better quality photo of my eye. The one she did of mine, as I remember, is pretty good, but I wish it would have captured more of the detail. But my eye is pretty dark. So, yeah, you see how she did Sean? I think she did mine much in the same way. Uh, it's there, but not to the level of detail that I would like. I don't want to spoil the whole thing for everyone. Oh, check out I-61 Jacob. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's actually how it looked or if there would be more subtle gradation between the colors, but I love where an eye is a mix of colors, where it's just not one flat color. Like mine, I believe it's just a solid brown, a solid dark brown. But when you've got like yellows, oranges, and greens all in one eye, that I find so cool. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting name. Stephanie. That is a cool name, actually. So, Anna once shared that when it comes to painting, it's better to paint someone who's imperfect, someone who's quote unquote ugly, and it's easier and more enjoyable to paint someone who's not traditionally classified as beautiful. And I'm hoping that she at least got some enjoyment from painting my eye because of my imperfections. I don't remember if the one I shared with her showed this, what do you call it? Beauty mark? Or I think there's another term for it. No, it's not a tumor, but on this side I've got this black raised bump. The other eye doesn't have it. But, and then there's like, I'm getting old, so there's liver spots. So maybe at least she derived some enjoyment and wasn't bored stiff as she painted my eye. Oh, that person I think is albino. I had a family friend who is albino. He's since passed on. I wish I'd spent more time with him. Hmm, that's interesting. Was that from an angle? Kind of looks like it. If I were to do it again, I'd want to. I'd want to retake my photo. I still want it to be head on like everyone else's or most everyone else's, but I like to be able to capture more detail. I'm looking at some of these eyes, and not a knock on anybody, but oh, that's pretty cool. Not a knock on anyone, but they say, or I've heard on and off, where if your pupil is partly covered by your upper lid and your lower lid, then that's like the average normal person. But if without any expression, without the expression of surprise, if you've got significantly a lot of space of whiteness above your eye or below your eye or above and below your eye, then you kind of lean more towards crazy. Oh my gosh, go go party time. I've seen go go party time in chat. Anonymous. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's drunk 3 p.m. It looks like there's a trace of reflection in the eye. I wonder if he had something in front of him besides a mirror. Again, I don't want to show all of them. Not that it would matter all that much, considering my potato can, but still, I want to leave some of them as surprises for those who haven't. Oh, sweet, Spike and Madness. Oh, I like the attention to the eyebrow. Oh man, very cool. AIB. It's AIB. We are the It Man in Black. The ones you can depend on. We are the Men in Black. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Sweet. Sweet. I-100. Hell yeah. Wait, what? Okay. I was looking at the pupil, and at first I thought the pupil, the edges of the top of the eye were kind of more vertical instead of the eye pupil being round. But I think I'm just focused too much on the shadow of the eyelashes. That is a freaking trip. I love the attention to detail, and I've always been impressed with how artists can capture the eyelashes, you know? You got the longest lashes up top, and then you've got these tiny ones on the bottom, but they're still there. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. I like it. It's nice and compact. You can put it on your bookshelf. I'm looking forward to the other ones. She said after she found out the cost of the book and what was involved to get it just perfect, just the way she wanted to, and just the way she intended to, then she ended up having to pay out of pocket. She wasn't charging enough basically for the book. But if you're interested in book one, you can go to her Etsy store. I'll try and get her socials and stuff added to the description of this video once it's saved or uploaded or whatever. Yeah, so I highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. It's a good thing to add to your bookcase. It's going on mine. And I hope you enjoyed the unboxing stream, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Just so you know, future unboxing streams, well, typically I don't do them live, but since I hadn't done one in ages, I figured this would be a good opportunity to try doing another live through Rumble Studio. Most of mine are pre-recorded and uploaded on a schedule because it's easier for me schedule-wise. So that's why. Thank you all for joining me. Thanks for your time and for your continued support. You all have an awesome day and take care. Have a great one. Bye.